Alright, you guys, I'm here back at it talking about one more E3 game. This will probably be my last E3 video because I know this shit is getting old. But I want to ring in my thoughts and opinions on this because I know there's a controversy going on and a lot of people aren't happy about the trailer. Now, if you want my honest opinion, I'm not happy about most of the trailers on E3 because I feel like they're very deceiving and very vague. Like one guy mentioned, I was watching on his video that, what they showed on the Battlefield trailer, that isn't gameplay, but they made it look like it was gameplay. And he made another funny comment about it, how like actual gameplay is, you spawn like Fortnite and then like about a minute into it, you get sniped by someone 300 yards away. That sounds about accurate. I never really played much multiplayer with shooters. I played a little bit here and there, but yeah, that's about accurate. But seriously though, the main controversy is that the main character is a girl. And people say that, it's not realistic on a historical level. And that I do agree with. And am I upset about it? Yeah, I am upset, but I'm not as upset as some people. I think that yes, they are pushing SJWism with this game, but in my eyes, it's not as cringy as like The Last of Us 2, where they have two girls kissing. It's just I don't really know entirely how I feel, but would I boycott this game? Probably not. But at the same time, I don't trust EA, and I've lost respect for EA. I know that they've made this right. It's EA. I don't play much Battlefield. I played Battlefield 3 not long ago, but that was the only one I ever touched. It seems like an okay series. It's just like any other war fighting game for the most part. Yeah, I'll be down in a minute. Okay, cool. My mom wants me to watch The Chew. It's the last episode, so I guess I gotta hurry up on this episode or on this video. Yeah, seriously though, like, I don't know if I'm gonna be playing it. I probably won't. I just think it's kind of funny, other people talking about this shit. It's just funny is all. But I wanted to tell you guys though something interesting is if you're from the old school, you'll remember that this kind of stuff has actually been going on for a while. If you remember a game, what was it? Medal of Honor for the PlayStation 1. Back in the 90s, I played a game called Medal of Honor Underground, and believe it or not, the main character was a girl. And that was, it was actually, though, I don't think it was an American, though. I think she was like some kind of resistance fighter. So that actually could have been historically accurate. But in terms of America, 99% of all fighters were always men. And, I don't know if they're just trying to make it more accessible to women, but really I think there's more to it than that, and I think that they are catering to SJWs, which I think is kind of stupid. There are plenty of other shooter games you can play with girls in them, but the truth of the matter is, men died. It was men who made the sacrifice. The women stayed at home and cooked and cleaned. Am I saying that's how it should be? Well, that's probably how. That's for another whole video. I'm opening a can of worms on that one, but if you want my personal opinion, I think women can fight if they want to fight. I think that women can make good soldiers. You have some misogynistic people like Gavin McInnes who say that women should stay home. Mark Dice says the same thing. I think that is rather misogynistic and, pretty close-minded, especially in these days, but it is what it is. I didn't mean to open another can of worms here, but those are just my thoughts and opinions on that. But, I did see some comments where people were saying that, like, there's no loot crate, and, I guess there's more free shit in this game, which is something to take note of. If there are, if you get free shit for playing the game, if there are advantages to playing this game, then it may be worth buying. But at the same time, I understand that people don't want to support this SJW stuff, and I don't really blame them. The only reason I'm not going to be buying it is because I've lost respect for EA over the years. They're not the same company that they used to be, and I just don't really, I don't really care for them. Back in the day, they were called Electronic Arts. That's what it stands for some of you who are curious, which is probably none of you. They made some pretty rad games back in the day. I remember for Sega Genesis, I'm pretty sure they made Road Rash, which was this motorcycle game where you beat people over the head with 2x4s and stuff. It was awesome, man. I love that game. I hope they make a remake one day of Road Rash. Also a game called Skitchin', which was like Road Rash except you were on skates. That was hilariously good. But yeah, back in the day, man, shit, EA was the bomb. But these days, I just kind of lost respect for them. So I just don't think I'm going to be buying this title. In terms of, you know, like shooter games, I'm honestly just more interested in stuff like Overwatch, you know, where in like Team Fortress 2, where you do more stuff and it's not just typical shooters. But I do like realistic shooters. You know, I've played a lot of Call of Duty, but we won't get into that. But I guess that's pretty much all I wanted to say, guys. So tell me your thoughts in the comments. Are you going to be buying Battlefield 5? Do you think it's worth it? You know, do they have like more free shit than other games? Don't really know, but yeah. So anyways, guys, thanks for watching. This is my video, and I'll see you later. Peace.